Hi, hello, my dear friends. A very good evening to all of you. So, warm welcome to Master School Foundation program. In last class, we did some mains model problems related to the prime factorization. So, prime factorization means we have to express the given number means natural number n in the form of p1 power alpha 1 into p2 power alpha 2 into so on pk power alpha k. So, by using that formula, so we discussed different concepts. So, finding the number of divisors of the given natural number n, finding the sum of all divisors of n, finding the product of all divisors of n, and expressing the given natural number n as the product of two factors, and finding the number of even divisors, finding the number of odd divisors, and finding the sum of kth powers of all divisors of given natural number n, and we did some mains model problems related to that concept. So, today we are going to discuss some advanced model problems related to the prime factorization. Now, my dear children, let us start the class today. So, number system or number theory. Now, advanced model questions mean advanced model, you know how the questions will be. Here we have different types of questions, single correct option type questions, one or more than one correct option type questions, next matrix matching type questions, comprehension passage type questions, integer type questions, like that. So, we are going to do some advanced model problems. Now, we have comprehension passage type. So, we know how the questions are in this section. Comprehension passage type means one passage will be given. With respect to that passage, we may have two or three questions. The given questions must be related to the given passage only. So, these are the not the questions from the outside. So, first read the given passage carefully and understand the concepts. Then go to the questions, read each question carefully and solve the given question with respect to the given passage only. So, first we have to understand the given passage, so that is most important. If we do not understand the given passage, then we are not able to do the problems with respect to the given passage. So, with respect to the passage, we may have two problems or three problems. Now, here let us see the passage. So, this is the passage. This is the passage. So, by reading this passage, so what we have, so passage is given as let n equal to 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Then here 3 points are given, the total number of divisors of n is equal to, here n means, so this is capital N is equal to p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on, okay, the total number of divisors. So, with respect to the given problem, we may take only p plus 1 or p plus 1 into q plus 1 or p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1, like that. Next, total number of odd divisors of n is equal to q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. Next, the total number of even divisors of n is equal to p into q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on, or you may use this formula, total number of divisors minus total number of odd divisors. So, these two are related to third one only. So, actually with respect to the prime factorization, so we discussed, if n is a natural number, then we can express this as p1 power alpha 1 into p2 power alpha 2 into p3 power alpha 3 into so on pk power alpha k, where the bases p1, p2, p3 so on pk are prime integers and the powers alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 so on alpha k are natural numbers. But with respect to the given passage, the bases are given as 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 so on. Clearly they are prime integers. In place of p1, p2, p3 so on pk, we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 so on. And in place of alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 so on alpha k, we have p, q, r so on. So, both are same. So, in concepts we discussed, we expressed the given natural number n like this, p1 power alpha 1 into p2 power alpha 2 into p3 power alpha 3 so on pk power alpha k. Clearly we know the bases p1, p2, p3 so on pk are prime integers and the powers alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 so on alpha k are natural numbers. But with respect to the passage, the bases are given as 2, 3, 5, 7, so on, they are prime integers, and the powers are given as p, q, r, so on, they are natural numbers. Now, the total number of divisors of n is equal to p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1. Here we can take that as alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into so on alpha k plus 1. But in the passage, in place of alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, we have p, q, r, so on. The total number of odd divisors of n is, total number of odd divisors means we have to take this alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 into so on. But here in place of alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, we have p, q, r. Then we can take q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. Total number of even divisors of n is equal to alpha 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 into so on. So, here you may use this formula, or you can use this formula, the total number of divisors minus total number of odd divisors. So, both are same, but here in place of p1, p2, p3, so on, we have the prime integers 2, 3, 5, so on. In place of natural numbers alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, so on, we have the numbers p, q, r, so on. Now, with respect to this passage, we have the questions. We have the questions in the next slide. Now, let us solve those questions and we can choose the correct option. Here, the question is given as the total number of divisors of 25,680 except 1 and itself. Here, the options are given as A 72, B 39, C 40 and D 38. So, the question is related to the given passage only. The total number of divisors of 25,680 except 1 and itself. Except 1 and itself means the number 25,680. So, here we have to express the number 25,680 in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Here the we have to find the total number of divisors. So, total number of divisors formula with respect to the given passage p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. So, first we have to express the given natural number n 25,680 in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Here we have 25,680. Here we have 25,680. Here we have to express this in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. The bases must be prime integers. If you start with 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 8 ja 16, 2 4 ja 8, 0. So, next 2 6 ja 12, 2 4 ja 8, 2 2 ja 4, 0. So, 2 0, 2 to the 4, 2 4 ja 8, 2 6 ja 12, 12,840. Next again by taking 2, 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 0. Again by taking 2, 2 1 ja 2, 12, 2 6 ja 12. Here we have, so 2 1 ja 2, 12 is there, 2 6 ja 12, but 10 is there, so that's why 0 5. So 16 0 5, 16 0 5, 13 200, 5 plus 5 10, 32 10. Here since 5 is there, then we have to take 3. So because 16 2 is not the factor of 1605. Next, if we take 3, so 3 5s are 15, 10, 3 3s are 9, again 3 5s are 15. So 3 5s are 15, 16 minus 15, 1, 1 0, 3 3s are 9, 10 minus 9, 1, so 3 5s are 15. Again this is not, 3 is not a factor of 535 because 5 plus 5 10 plus 3 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. So, next let us consider 5. 5 1 ja 5, 0, 5 7 ja 35. Okay. 5 1 ja 5. So, 35 is there, 5 0 7. So, here if you take next 6 or 7 or 8. So, I think 107 is the prime integer. 107 is the prime integer. So, now we have to express 25,680 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4, 2 power 4, 3 power 1, 5 power 1 into 107 power 1, 107 power 1. So, check once 107 is a prime integer or composite number. After 5 if we take 7, 7 1 ja 7, 37. So that's why 107 is not divisible by 7. The next prime integer is 8, 9, 10, 11. If we take 11, 11 9 are 99, 11 10 are 110. So that's why 11 is not a factor of 107. If we take 13, next prime factor is 13. So 13 into 9, 117. But here 107 is there. So that's why 107 is clearly a prime integer. So now we can write 25,680 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 power 4 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1 into 107 power 1. Here we have expressed the number 25,680 as the product of prime integers like this: 2 power 4 into 3 power 1 into 1 2 3 4, 2 power 4, 1 3 is there, 3 power 1, 1 5 is there, 5 power 1 into 107 power 1. Now this is in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into next 107 power 1. The bases must be prime integers. The bases must be prime integers. Here we have to find the total number of divisors of 25,680 except 1 and itself. Itself means the given number only. So we have to subtract. So the required. So if we find the total number of divisors. So first let us find the total number of divisors. After getting the total number of divisors of 25,680, we can subtract 2, because according to the problem except 1 and itself. Except 1 and itself. So don't consider 1 and the number 25,680. We have to take the remaining divisors only. So that's why here total number of divisors. Total number of divisors equal to, so the formula is according to the above passage, total number of divisors p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. Here we have p equal to 4, q equal to 1, r equal to 1 and s equal to 1. So we can take 4 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, where 4 plus 1 is 5, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 5 into 2 10, 10 into 2 20, 20 into 2 40. This 40 represent the total number of divisors of 25,680. According to the options we have 40 also, but this 40 is the total number of divisors. But according to the problem we have to find the number of divisors of 25,680 except 1 and itself. Therefore, number of required divisors equal to number of required divisors equal to total minus excluding 1 and itself. So that is 40 minus 2, that equal to 38. By observing the options we have option D. So read the problem carefully. The total number of divisors of 25,680 except 1 and itself. According to the given passage we have to express 25,680 as the product of prime numbers like 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Okay. So by taking the LCM we can express 25,680 like this. The bases must be prime integers. The powers must be positive numbers. Now first let us find the total number of divisors. According to the passage the total number of divisors is p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. So 4 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, we have gotten 40. This 40 represent the total number of divisors of 25,680. But according to the problem we have to find the number of divisors except 1 and itself. Except 1 and itself. So we can take 25,680 total divisors are 40. 40 minus 2 is 38. So option D is correct. So take the screenshot of this slide. So remember, take the screenshot of every slide after completing the explanation. So because it is difficult for you to note down all the points while class is going on. So that's why it is better to take the screenshots and after completing the class take a separate notebook and you can copy all the slides. The slide may have the concept or formula or definition or problem. Whatever it may be, you can copy all these slides in a separate notebook and recap them. Okay, next. Let us go to the next problem. So we have completed the first problem with respect to the given passage. Next problem is the total number of odd divisors of 10,500. We have to find the total number of odd divisors of 10,500. Here the options are given as A16, B48, C46 and D18. Here also we have to express the number 10,500 in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Again by taking the number 10,500. So first let us start with 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 0. Okay, 5,250. Again by taking 2, 2 2s are 4, 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. But 2625 is odd number. So 2 is not a multiple. Next let us check whether 3 is a factor of 2625 or not. 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 5 15. So we can take 3. So 3 8 ja 24. 3 8 ja 24, 3 9 ja 27, 3 8 ja 24, 22, 3 7 ja 21, 3 5 ja 15. Okay. 3 8 ja 24, 26 minus 24 2, 22, 3 7 ja 21, 22 minus 21 1, 15. So 3 5 ja 15. Again let us check whether 3 is a factor or not. So 5 plus 7, 12 plus 8, 20, but 20 is not divisible by 3. So that's why let us take 5. So since the last digit of 875 is 5, then clearly that number is divisible by 5. So 5 1 ja 5, next 37, 5 7 ja 35, 5 5 ja 25, 5 1 ja 5, okay. 8 minus 5 is 3, 37, 5 7 ja 35, 37 minus 35 2, 25, 5 5 ja 25. Again by taking 5, 5 3 ja 15, 5 3 ja 15. 17 minus 15 is 2, 25. So 5 5 are 25. Again we can take 5 7 are 35. So stop it. Now we can write 10,500 as 2 into 2, 2 square into 3 power 1, 5 into 5 into 5, 5 power 3 into 7 power 1. So therefore 10,500 equal to 2 into 2, 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 into 5 into 5, 5 cube into 7 power 1, 7 power 1. We can express 10,500 as the product of prime numbers like this. Now according to the problem we have to find the number of odd divisors. Number of odd divisors formula actually alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 into so on. With respect to the given passage q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. So we can take 1 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. So therefore number of odd divisors equal to, therefore number of odd divisors equal to q plus 1, 1 plus 1 into r plus 1, 3 plus 1 into s plus 1, 1 plus 1, where 1 plus 1 2, 3 plus 1 4, 1 plus 1 2, 2 to the 4, 4 4 ja 16. So by observing the options we have A, the number of odd divisors of 10,500, 10,500. So this number may have any number of divisors, but out of all divisors we have to consider the odd divisors only. We have to consider the odd divisors only. So first let us express 10,500 as the product of prime numbers like this. So after getting like this, according to the given passage, the number of odd divisors equal to q plus 1 into r plus 1 into so on. So leave 2 square. Next by taking the remaining numbers 1 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, by simplifying we have gotten 16. So the number 10,500 as 16 odd divisors. Okay. So take the screenshot. Next. the total number of even divisors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The total number of even divisors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this problem is also related to the given passage only. Here the given number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also we have to express the given number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as the product of prime factors. Here options are given as A 28, B 4, C 24 and D 30. So, first let us take the given number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clearly this is an even number. So, that is why let us take 2. 2 6 are 12. Next 3 is there, 2 1 are 2, 14, 2 7 are 14, 2 2 are 4, 16, 2 8 are 16. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is the given number. So, 1,23,456. So, by dividing by 2 we have gotten 61,728. Again this is an even number, again by considering 2, 2 3 are 6. So, next 17 is there. So, 2 8 are 16, but before that we have to take 0. So, 2 8 are 16, 2 8 are 16, 17 minus 16 is 1, 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8, 30,864. So, 2 4 are 8, 2 6 are 12, 2 8 are 16 plus 1, 17, 2 into 0 0 1, 2 3 are 6. So, again 30864 is an even number. Again by taking 2, 2 1 are 2, 10, 2 5 are 10, 2 4 are 8, 2 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4, 15,432. Again by taking 2, 2 7 are 14, 15 minus 14 is 1, again 14, 2 7 are 14, 2 1 are 2, 2 6 are 12, 7,716. This is 15,432. Again by taking 2, so 2 3 are 6, 2 3 are 6, 17, 2 8 are 16, 11, 2 5 are 10, 2 8 are 16. So, 2 3 are 6, 17, 2 8 are 16, 17 minus 16 1, 11, 2 5 are 10, 16, 2 8 are 16. Again by taking 2, 2 1 are 2, 2 1 are 2. So, 1 is there, 18, 2 9 are 18, 2 2 are 4, next 2 9 are 18. Okay. 2 1 are 2, 18, 2 9 are 18, 2 2 are 4, again 18, 2 9 are 18, but 1929 is the odd number. So, we can't take 2. Next let us check whether 3 is a factor of 1929 or not. 1 plus 9 10, 10 plus 2 12 plus 9 21. So, 9 plus 9 18 plus 2 20 plus 1 21. So, 21 is clearly divisible by 3. So, that is why we can take 3. 3 6 are 18, 3 6 are 18, 19 minus 18 1, 3 4 are 12, 3 3 are 9, 3 3 are 9. So, 3 6 are 18, so 19 minus 18 1, 12, 3 4 are 12, 3 3 are 9. Again if you take 3, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 3 13, but 13 is not divisible by 3. So, that is why do not consider 3. Next prime number is 5, but 643 is not divisible by 5 because where the last digit is 3, So, that is why do not take 5. Next if you take 7, so if you take 7, next prime integer is 7 only, 7 9 is 63 but 13. So, that is also not divisible by 7. Next if you take 11, 11 5 is 55, 11 6 is 66, 11 5 is 55, 64 minus 55 93. So, that is not divisible by 11. Next if you take 13, so 13 5 is 65 but 13 4 is 52, 13 4 is 52, 64 minus 52 12, 123, that is not divisible. So, clearly we can say 643 is the prime number. 643 is the prime number. So, we can write 1 2 3 4 5 6 as therefore 1 2 3 4 5 6 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So, 1 2 3 4 5 6 2's are there, 2 power 6 into only 1 3 is there, that is 3 power 1 into 643 power 1. 643 is also a prime integer. So, we can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 power 6 into 3 power 1 into 643 power 1. According to the problem, you have to find the number of even divisors. So according to the given passage, the number of even divisors formula P into Q plus 1 into R plus 1 into so on. Here we have only 3 numbers P, Q, R. P equal to 6, Q equal to 1 and R equal to 1. Therefore, number of even divisors equal to number of even divisors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal to, so here we can take 6 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 with respect to the given passage, or we know the formula alpha 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1, where 6 into 1 plus 1 is to 1 plus 1 is to 6 to the 12, 12 to the 24. By observing the options, we have option C. So the total number of even divisors only, the total number of even divisors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,23,456. So by taking the LCM of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have gotten like this. So we can express 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as the product of prime numbers like this. 2 power 6 into 3 power 1 into 643 power 1. We have to find the number of even divisors only. According to the given passage, the number of even divisors of natural number n equal to Q, P into Q plus 1 into R plus 1. So P equal to 6, Q equal to 1, R equal to 1, substitute and simplify, we have gotten 24. So option C is correct option for the given problem. So take the screenshot. So this is the comprehension passage type. With respect to the given passage, we have 3 questions. Next, let us go to the next problem. Now this is second passage. No? So by observing this passage, here we have let n equal to 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. So just like the above passage, then number 1, the sum of all the factors is, so we know the formula P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 by P1 minus 1 into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 by P2 minus 1 into so on. Pk power alpha k plus 1 minus 1 by Pk minus 1. But here according to the problem, we have 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. Just like the above passage, here the bases are 2, 3, 5 so on, prime integers, and the powers p, q, r so on are natural numbers. The sum of all the factors is 2 power p plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 3 power q plus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 into 5 power r plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 so on. The product of the divisors of a composite number is capital N power number of factors by 2. We know how to find the number of factors of the given number, alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 into so on. So this is the given passage. With respect to this passage, we have to solve the given questions. The questions must be related to this passage only. So here the first question is given as the sum of the factors of 1 to 40. Here the given number is 1240. We have to find the sum of the factors of 1240. We have to find the sum of the factors of 1240. So first we have to express the given number 1240 in the form of 2 power p into 3 power q into 5 power r into so on. By expressing 1240, so first let us take 2, because 1240 is a even number. So 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4, 0, 620. Again by taking 2, 2 3 are 6, 2 1 are 2, 0. Again by taking 2, 2 1 are 2, 11, 2 5 are 10, 2 5 are 10. But 150, for 155, 2 is not a factor. Next let us consider 3. If we take 3, 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 5, 11. But 11 is not divisible by 3. Next let us take 5. If we take 5, 5 3 are 15, 5 1 are 5. So clearly 31 is the prime integer. 31 is the prime integer. So that's why we can express 1240 as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube into 5 power 1 into 31 power 1. So therefore 1240 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube into 5 power 1 into 31 power 1. By expressing the given number 1240 as the product of prime numbers, we have gotten 2 cube into 5 power 1 into 31 power 1. According to the problem, we have to find the sum of the divisors. We have to find the sum of the divisors. So we know the formula P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 by P1 minus 1 into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 by P2 minus 1 into so on. Or with respect to the given passage, 2 power P plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 3 power Q plus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 into so on. So where therefore sum of all divisors of 1240 equal to 2 power 3 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 5 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 into 31 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 31 minus 1. We have to simplify that because the options are given as A 2880, option B 2883, option C 2388, option D 2838. So that's we have to simplify this, where 2 power 3 plus 1. So this is 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 16 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is 1. Where 5 power 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 5 square. 25 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 is 4. Next 31 power 1 plus 1 2. 31 whole square. 31 whole square minus 1. So 31 whole square means 31 into 31. 1 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9, 1, 3 plus 3 6. So 961, 961. So 961 minus 1 by 31 minus 1, 30. By simplifying, 16 minus 1 is 15, 25 minus 1, 24 by 4 into 961 minus 1, 960 by 30. Where 4 6 are 64, 0 0 get cancelled, 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6. So 15 into 6, 90, 90 into 32, 90 into 32, 9 2 ja 18, 9 3 ja 27 plus 1, 28, 0 is there. So 2880, 2880. By observing the options, we have option A, the sum of all divisors of 1240. The sum of all divisors of 1240. So first we have to express the number 1240 like this as the product of prime numbers. First we have to express the number 1240 as the product of prime numbers. So by taking the LCM of 1240, we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 31. So we can write 2 cube into 5 power 1 into 31 power 1. So we know the formula, or with respect to the given passage, to find the sum of all divisors of 1240, we can use this formula 2 power 3 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 5 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 into 31 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 31 minus 1. With respect to the given passage, 2 power p plus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 3 power q plus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 into 5 power r plus 1 minus 1 by r minus 1 into so on. So by using that formula and simplifying, we have gotten 2880. So by adding all the divisors of 1240, you will get 2880. So that is option A. So take the screenshot. Next problem. The product of the divisors of 7056. The options are given as 84 power 48, 84 power 4, 84 power 45, 84 power 42. By observing all options, the base is 84 only. The powers are different, 48, 4, 45 and 42. The bases are same in every option, but the powers are different. The product of the divisors of 7056. So here we have to find the product of all divisors of 7056. So according to the given passage, so here we have to use this formula, capital N power number of factors by 2, or you may use the formula capital N power small n by 2, where n is the number of divisors of n. So we know how can we find the number of divisors. So simple, alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into so on. So by using the second formula, you will get the number of divisors. So the product of divisors of 7056. So first let us take the number 7056. Here 7056 is an even number. So 2 3 ja 6, 10, 2 5 ja 10, 2 2 ja 4, 2 8 ja 16. Again by taking 2, 2 1 ja 2, 15, 2 7 ja 14, 12, 2 6 ja 12, 2 4 ja 8. So again by taking 2, 2 8 ja 16, again 2 8 ja 16, 2 2 ja 4. So 2 8 ja 16, 17 minus 16 1, again 16, 2 8 ja 16, 2 2 ja 4. Again by taking 2, 2 4 ja 8, 2 4 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2. 2 4 ja 8, 2 4 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2. But for 441, 2 is not a factor. Next, let us check whether 3 is a factor or not. 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 9. 9 is clearly divisible by 3. So we can take 3. 3 1 ja 3, 14. So 3 4 ja 12, 3 7 ja 21. Okay. So 3 1 ja 3, 14. 3 4 ja 12, 21. 3 7 ja 21. Again, let us check whether 3 is a factor of 147 or not. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 7, 12. So we can take again 3. So 3 4 ja 12, 27, 3 9 ja 27. 3 4 ja 12, 27, 3 9 ja 27. This 49 can be written as 7 into 7. Now we can write 7056 as 1, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 2s are there, 2 power 4. 3 into 3, 2 3s are there, 3 square. 7 into 7, 2 7s are there, 7 square. So therefore 7056 equal to 7056 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 power 4 into 3 into 3, 3 square into 7 into 7, 7 square. 7 square. So first let us find the number of divisors. Let us find the number of divisors. So therefore number of divisors equal to, number of divisors equal to, so if the given expression is in the form of P1 power alpha 1 into P2 power alpha 2 into so on, we can take alpha 1 plus 1 into alpha 2 plus 1 into alpha 3 plus 1 into so on. By using that formula, you will get the total number of divisors of the given natural number. So we can take 4 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3, 5 3 is 15, 15 3 is 45. 5 3 is 15, 15 3 is 45. So this is the total number of divisors. Total number of divisors. Here now we have to find the product. So therefore product of all divisors. Product of all divisors of 7056 equal to, according to the given passage, the n power, n is nothing but 7056. 7056 power number of divisors by 2. So 45 by 2 with respect to the given passage, where 7056 can be written as 84. By observing all the options we have, the base is 84 only. So 84 into 84, 4 4 ja 16, 4 8 ja 32 plus 1, 33. Next 8 4 ja 32, 8 8 ja 64 plus 3, 672. 6 3 plus 2 5, 7 plus 3 10, 6 plus 1 10, 7056. So clearly we can write this as 84 whole square. 84 whole square whole power 45 by 2. 2 2 get cancelled. So that is 84 power 45. So by observing the options, we have option C. It is not easy to find the value of 84 power 45. To get the value of 84 power 45, we have to express 84 power 45 as 84 into 84 into 84 into so on, 84 45 times. Then we have to multiply all those 84s, but it is not easy. But according to the options, we have like this only 84 power 45. So we can take option C is the correct option. So take 7056, express that in the form of 2 power 4 into 3 square into 7 square. So, product of the prime numbers, first find the number of all divisors, 4 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 and 2 plus 1, simplify that 45. So, now to find the product of all divisors of 7056, according to the passage, we have capital N power number of divisors by 2, number of divisors is 45. So, given number is 7056, power 45 by 2, 7056 can be written as 84 whole square, power 45, 2 to get cancelled, 84 power 45. So, option C is correct. So, dear students, hope you understood the class today. So, in next class we are going to do some more advanced model problems related to the prime factorization concept. So, thank you for watching my class and thank you for subscribing Master. So, thank you very much.